Welcome to Busan EFM News at 3. I'm Juliet Hong. Two fishermen died and 4 others went missing today after a fishing vessel caught fire off South Korea's easternmost islets of Dokdo, the safety ministry said. The fire on the Munseong 103 occurred around 5:13 a.m., some 5 nautical miles northeast of the Dokdo islets, the Ministry of Public Safety and Security said. 6 crewmen, including the captain, were rescued, but 2 of them died soon after, said Munseong Fisheries Company, the owner of the ship, citing the Korean Coast Guard. The remaining 2 Koreans and as many Vietnamese were listed as missing. Coast Guard officials, aircrafts, and private fishing boats were searching for the missing 4. A total of 8 South Koreans and 2 Vietnamese were aboard the 29-ton ship, Munseong Fisheries said. The government said today that it will clamp down on hoarding by tobacco product manufacturers and consumers as South Korea moves to increase tobacco taxes in 2015. According to the Finance Ministry, police and officials from the tax and customs offices plan to check the inventory and sales records of all manufacturers to make certain they are not fabricating documents to claim they shipped out products this year when they are actually withholding them in storage. Companies that report they shipped products this year will pay less taxes compared to next year. These products could then be sold in the new year, with the tobacco companies pocketing more money thanks to higher retail prices for a pack of cigarettes. Seoul announced earlier this year that the average price for a pack of cigarettes would go up to 2,000 won. The price hike is due to the addition of a special excess tax and other indirect taxes on cigarettes. Feature films and 57 other video works, including TV dramas and commercial advertisements, were shot in Busan this year. This is the highest ever in Busan, with 11 more videos over last year. Of important note are the 4 Chinese films that were shot in Busan this year. The Busan branch of the Fair Trade Commission said that it will run the Unfair Subcontractor Report Center by the 17th of February next year. The office will run the Unfair Subcontractor Report Center and Fair Contract Report Center to prevent unfair trade customs and non-payment by large retailers. The center will begin earlier than usual and the expected duration to last longer than usual. Oil removal operations will resume today while the contamination drifts away from the coast. As 100 ships joined the operations throughout the day yesterday, there have been no contaminations reported in fish farms along the coast. The operation is expected to end within this week as the damaged container ship will enter Newport for repairs. Indonesian officials say they are sending teams to investigate reports of smoke on an island in the area where AirAsia flight QZ8501 has gone missing. The multinational search for the plane has entered a 3rd day, with the operation area now widened to cover 13 zones over land and sea. The Airbus A320-200, carrying 162 people from Surabaya in Indonesia to Singapore, disappeared on Sunday. Now for the weather. Expect more clear skies today with some thick fog blanketing over some inland regions. A dry weather warning has been issued in Gyeongnam provinces. Fine dust concentration levels are poor today. It is currently 11 degrees here in Busan. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.